Hello everybody, Shadefire here, and today I've got another Doom game to throw myself against and see how long I stay alive, because I was kind of incorrect when I said that there was no other Doom games for me to attempt after failing at Doom 2, because there is actually DOOM64, as you can see here, or more specifically DOOM64 EX, which is not so much a port, I guess, as someone rebuilt Doom 64 in the Doom engine from the ground up and released it on PC. This is not the first time that's happened. They originally released Doom 64 Absolution, I think it was called, in 2003, but then one of the guys from that was basically like, nah, this is not close enough to Doom 64, and did a different port, and it ended up here as Doom 64 EX. And if you're not familiar with Doom 64, which, to be fair, I'm not familiar either. I did not have an N64, so I never really played this until now. But this is kind of its own thing. It's not like one of the console ports of Doom. It is its own 32-level campaign with new sprites, new sounds. Well, I guess they're not new since they were the same ones from the PlayStation one, but higher quality sounds than were in original Doom, and new, bigger sprites and a kind of general darker kind of horror atmosphere than regular Doom. Still plays like Doom, though. Anyhow, let's get into this. Alright, so I guess I Own Doom is the same as Ultraviolence, so let's just stick with that trend. However, since I've never played this, and I have no... right off the bat here. So you can see there's new pistol sprite, new sounds. A lot of the enemies have new sprites, I think. If not all of them. Oh, what's this? Berserker pack already. And, oh, it's a blood splatter. I was like, what is this crystal thing? So I assume Berserker packs in this also last indefinitely. But you can see, there's no rockin' midis or anything. There's a very kind of grindy, spooky background music for this. And it's a lot darker. Also has a higher fidelity overall than old Doom, since, the N64 was a little bit more powerful. And now the zombie marines look even more zombie-like. I like that shotgun sound. Oh, I guess this is a pinky. I'm trying to, get away from him, and I just keep wandering into more guys. Alright, let's just take care of him. So that sounds familiar. Yeah, I don't know, that pinky looks, I think the zombies look good, but I think that pinky looks worse. Kind of looks like a animated clay figure. Oh, hello guys. Shotgun seems just as effective, which is good. So I'm guessing they didn't change the actual function of the weapons too much. Okay. Oh, secret. Got that. And there's a button here. Okay. Can I do anything with this? No? Alright. I guess I could do something with that. It's interesting that enemies don't seem to make noises when you're not around. Like in the other Doom games, you can kind of hear enemies even when you can't open the room that they're in. But here it seems like they don't make noise, which I guess is more to the spooky thing. Oh. Alright, we got a chainsaw. You can see it is now a double-bladed chainsaw, though it's nice that it has a little UAC logo on it. It's a very evil noise. Okay, we still need a key card. 100 health, 100 armor. It's looking good. Chainsaw's still good against pinky demons. But yeah, the zombies definitely look a bit more zombie-like, and I guess the sort of plot behind this is that this actually takes place after Doom 1 and 2 and Final Doom, and some sort of new demon boss has, essentially, she resurrected all of the demons you killed before in slightly different forms, and that's why there's demons again. Okay, blue keycard. Oop. Thought I got trapped there for a second, and something was going to fall on my head. So that just opens the keycard. It's a fancy little map. Oh, if you hit it again, you bring up the old map. So there's a door here? Or is that just the button? It's just the button. So yeah, it looks like there's nothing else here. It's probably a secret. Alright, so we got the blue keycard. So we should be able to open this now. Probably not keep the chainsaw out. Just the one guy? No, a few trap guys. Anything on the walls? No? Yeah, this actually seems pretty cool. Because, I mean, Doom was one of those games they tried to port to, you know, every platform as it came out with varying levels of success. But this definitely seems like a pretty cool thing. And I still think that the N64 and PlayStation era was actually a good time for sprite stuff still, even though, you know, the industry was trying to move on to everything is 3D, it isn't 3D great, all these shitty polygons. But N64 and PS1, there are some great, you know, like 32-bit sprite games that look better than anything you can do on the Super Nintendo. Well, not anything, but most things. Stuff like Legend of Mana, which I feel like that's a Mana game that nobody played. Everyone knows Secret of Mana, but I don't think a whole lot of people played Legend of Mana. Just saying, that's kind of one of my favorites from back in the PlayStation era. Okay, so we opened something when I pressed that. I guess probably the gate that locked me in. Was there any reason to come over here? I like to that you can see space out there. This. Oh, there's a button here. To open this corner. Aha! Supercharge. Yep. There's also a secret down here. So I'm just gonna shoot this barrel. Which teleports me. Who's shooting me? Oh, this guy. So this teleported me back to the beginning of the level for some reason. Did it open anything back here? This wasn't open, right? Okay. Don't want to go that way just yet. Oh yeah, this is where I came from, also. So that was just a bunch of pinkies. Let's just use the chainsaw. There's some new super weapon in this game, but I don't think we'll actually get to see it because it doesn't show up for a while. Called the Unmaker, which apparently actually gets stronger as you collect demon keycards. Like it'll add new firing modes to it. Pretty sure that was an imp before I blew him away. Also, is that a big old imp butthole? So this is probably the end of the level. Alright, half the secrets, not too bad. Interesting that it doesn't give you a par time for these ones. Well, that didn't take too long, so let's just keep going. Oh boy. Yeah, I can definitely see why this game has its own kind of set of fans. Because it definitely seems cool. I know there's probably some people who didn't like it because it changed stuff from Doom, and, you know, it's a bit more spooky themed. No rockin' fake Slayer midis. But, yeah, this seems pretty cool on its own. Alright. Darkness in there. Yellow key card, and I can't get over this. There is a jump key in the bindings, but it doesn't seem to do anything. I probably have to turn it on, so I'm guessing this game did not have jump originally, just like regular Doom. Okay, so we've got 2 paths in here. There we go. A little bit of mood lighting. Some armor, or some mega armor. Blue key. Doing pretty good on health, armor, and ammo, which is surprising. Imps are pretty much the same. I mean, they look different, but they still shoot slow fireballs. Another berserk power. Not really anything to berserk on. Some red key. Things still explode into gibs when you berserk. And is this a Gatling gun? Looks like it. Just kind of a waste. Okay, a bunch of ammo. I wonder if this game has the super shotgun. Oh shit. Oh, I fell into this hole. I assume it does. I'm pretty sure this came after Doom 2. Okay, so there's another supercharge up there. And it looks like you gotta get there from somewhere else and then drop down to get out. So that's not gonna help us now. That's a blue key, which I also don't have. And there's the yellow key, which I also don't have, so I'm pretty stuck right now on keys. I hear enemies over here somewhere, but I doubt I can get to them. Yeah. Alright then. So, something around here I missed. Did I go this way? This looks new. And there's a blue key, so obviously I didn't go this way. Alright, this probably opens, has enemies in it. Got just a box in the corner. It's not a door, that's not a door. Well, they probably are doors, but they're not open right now. And this is the backpack, which increases our maximum ammo. Health I don't need. Is there a switch here somewhere that will lower this thing? Yeah, those are definitely doors, I think. How do I get this thing to come down? Oh, there's a button right here. Fucking idiot. Oh no, it teleported. Okay, so now it's teleporting, I guess, to these 4 things. None of which I can lower. It's like, yeah, great, now it's up here. Can I teleport? Is that a thing? No? Well, this changed. Aha. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the new demon models as much, but the zombies are fine, and the guns look fine. Okay. That's just the fuck you button. And I'm guessing so is that. Yep. Only one of those would actually do what I need, I guess. Let's grab this health. I thought that was the sound of something lowering, but it's just the background music. Okay, so we got the blue key, which is back this way in the blue room. I wonder how many people still get annoyed that Doom uses clip and not magazine for bullets. Okay, so I'm guessing we want to just keep going over these, not falling down. Rockets. Don't have a rocket launcher, but if I did, those would be swell. Spectres. Except for, instead of just being a dark shadow, they're actually kind of transparent now. It's cool that they uncloak when they die. Okay, so this is where the supercharge is. But I still don't have a red key or a yellow key, so probably want to keep looking around up here. Oh, that actually opened this. This random computer. Ammo. Okay, those probably both go down, don't they? Yeah, okay, those just both lower this. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. It was nice, but it didn't actually help me progress here. So maybe I do actually have to fall down where that path was. Let's see, go through here, drop down here, which puts me... Well, there's a health pack there. Some ammo here. We're already maxed out at our double max now. Oh, crushers. Ah, shit. Okay, so there is a safe zone where these flickering lights are. So I guess... Oh no, that is where the red key. I was gonna say I just fucked myself by coming down here. But that is actually what I was supposed to do. Oh boy. That was very nearly the end of me. It'd be really lame to die to these crushers and not, like, you know, demons. There were demons in the base. Colonel Jawson. Oh. Okay, so there is a teleporter, and we got everything else, so let's go. Man, that was really close. I lost like 100 health from that crusher. So we gotta kind of play it a little safe here. Head back here. And drop down through the little grate. Grab this health. And open the door. Nope. These imps just sort of phased into existence. Which I guess is probably just this game's version of original Doom enemies warping in. So that lowers... Oh, it's smashing the floor down. Okay. I guess it locked me in for my own safety. Are you gonna smash again? No? Alright. Still gotta play it safe. Okay, doing good. It's like escalator conveyor belt thing. Because it doesn't actually move you. It does not, in fact, move your body freely. Okay, nobody behind me. Number is the Gatling gun 4. I think it seemed a little more accurate than the other guy. I like that sound. Yeah, you can see even these imps look pretty fucked up, like they have been resurrected from the dead. interesting that these guys carry like a rifle and they have the same, firing sound as the shotgun, but they still give you bullets and not rifle rounds. Well, I guess some of them do have shotguns. Maybe they just look the same and there's no like shotgun sergeant. Always be pressing buttons. What does it do? Who knows? Okay, there's a teleporter and a whole lot of boxes. What's in the box? What's in the box? Okay, there's the yellow keycard I need, so I guess I gotta get up on these boxes and do some platforming via teleporter. Or end up somewhere else entirely. I don't know what this button did either. But this is somewhere that I was shooting earlier. Okay, this is where I used the minigun. Okay, so that just lowered this. So, no platforming at all, I guess. And now that we have the yellow key card, I gotta go back to the start of the level. I think I should be able to do from here. Or is this where we came from? I don't think this is where we came from. I think this is somewhere I was earlier. Okay, this is where the rockets were. Let's go this way. And then down here, and then up here. Cut through here. This is not the right way. Go this way and follow this back to here, where the yellow door is. Okay, so this should be pretty much the end of this level. I guess this is the... no. That's not the exit. There's no button. The exit is this button on the wall, I would assume. Boop. That was a pretty long level. Oh boy. Well, that's off to a good start, but I think we'll stop here for the first part of this Till First Death. Really, really hoping I can get past a second video this time. Third time's the charm, you know. But, yeah, this is DOOM64 EX, and I hope you will join me in my journey to stay alive next time. Until then, you folks all take care.